What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you don't know me already, I'm Matteo. I drive the O2 Jetta. Today we have a video where I will be fixing a problem I had with the Jetta not too long ago. So let's get to it. So not too long ago, I was driving the car and I started it up and I noticed the idle was kind of dropping down a little bit. Normally it idles around 900 RPM. It was dropping down a little bit below that. So I scanned the car. I had the engine light on, so I scanned the car and there's a misfire. So automatically I thought it was spark plugs and ignition coils. So I went ahead and bought some ignition coils, the stage 1 kit from ECS Tuning, and we will be installing that today. I also bought 4 NGK spark plugs, the iridium ones, because I'm getting good ignition coils, so I want to put the best spark plugs in it. Volkswagen and Audi, they like to take NGKs, so I went ahead and bought those two. So the package should be coming today. Hopefully it comes soon enough so we can install it today, and I'll unbox it for you guys and show you how they look. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's been a couple days. The ignition coils are here now. So I have the spark plugs and the ignition coils, so let's open it up. Alright guys, so for the ignition coils, I went with the ECS Tuning Stage 1 kit. So as you see here, it comes with the 2-liter conversion. So these are the 2-liter ignition coils. And here is the backing plate to make it flush on the valve cover. I chose the red because I wanted to do more red accents in the engine bay. And the reason why I chose this kit was because it comes with the vacuum reservoir relocation kit. The reason why this was important was because Volkswagen decided to put a vacuum thing right on top of the 4th coil. So here are the ignition coils, and then the 4th one is blocked by this. So the kit comes with the relocation kit, so we're gonna hide it away so we can see all 4 ignition coils. I know my engine bay is dirty. I normally have the cover on, but I'm thinking of I'm gonna clean this all up in the springtime and paint it black, so the ignition coils will pop. So don't roast me in the comments. I will clean this up. But yeah guys, this is the stage 1 kit. The main difference between the stage 1 kit and the stage 2 kit, the stage 2 kit comes with hold downs for the ignition coils. It's just to hold down the ignition coil when you're running a lot of boost in your car, but I'm not running that much. I don't have a tune yet, so I didn't need the hold downs, and you can always buy it separately whenever you need them. I'm super excited to install this and get rid of my misfire, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so here we are in the engine bay. I took off the cover, and these were a pain in the ass, these clips. So basically I broke this one. These ones I did all good, but I basically I got a pick in there and just released the tab. It's kind of hard because the car is 2002, so it's brittle and it's kind of cold, so it's very easy to break. So yeah, so just try your best, get a pick in there, release the tab, and it'll come out. Then this was a 10mm socket, just to take out the reservoir, and then there's a bracket there, and that's an Allen bit. This is the bracket here. There's 3 bolts, and it's an Allen bit. Alright guys, so I'm going to take off these ignition coils and then get to the spark plugs. You will need a 5/8 spark plug socket, an extension, and a 1/2-inch ratchet. Alright guys, so I put all the new spark plugs in, and I put the plate in place, and now it's time to put on the ignition coils. Alright guys, so everything is installed. I didn't show you much of the install because it's just your basic spark plugs and ignition coils installed. There's a ton of videos on there, so I didn't go into detail on how to do it. So now I'm trying to figure out how to relocate that vacuum reservoir. So I'll tell you guys how I'm doing it. I just got to think and see how where I want it, either on this side or this side. I'm going to decide that and come up with a way how to relocate it. Alright guys, so here's where this vacuum sits right here, And what we did was cut the line right here, and with the kit it gives you a white adapter to join the extension wire to relocate this thing right here. But the kit only came with one of them. So what I did, I went to the store and I grabbed a little vacuum connector, as you can see here, because the factory line right here, the factory vacuum line, is super small. So I found a small little fitting that fits in and joins to the extension, and then I put a zip tie here so I can join them now together, so I can run the extension together and then extend it back into the back of the engine bay. Alright guys, so now everything's connected. I put a clamp just to tighten it down here, and I put a bolt in the back there to hold this reservoir in place, and just zip tied the line nice and tight so it looks all nice and neat. So everything's done now. I'll show you guys the ignition coils and the spark plugs that came out of the car. These spark plugs were done. They are completely done. They're super old. The ignition coils aren't in bad shape, but the red obviously looks way better, and I'm super happy with this kit. So guys, I actually just put on the scanner and deleted all the codes, all the misfired codes that I had, and I had the car running for a bit, and the engine light didn't come back on. I took it for a drive, and the engine light still didn't come back on. So I'm super happy that the codes aren't back. Fingers crossed that it doesn't come back. I'm going to drive it for a couple more weeks just to see if the engine light comes back on. So I'll start it up for you guys, and I'll show you guys how it idles. As you guys can see, no engine light, thank God. Probably the first Volkswagen you've seen without an engine light. I'm not used to my car not having an engine light, but here it is, guys. It's running so nice. It's idling perfectly. Before, I noticed that my idling was dipping down. It was like dipping. Normally it idles right around 900 RPM, and it was dipping a bit below when I had the misfire code on. So after I changed these, the idling is perfect. Alright guys, so I'm checking back in with you. It's been about 2 weeks now. I've had the coil packs on, and the car is running amazing. The motor is pulling so strong, and I'm just so happy with the way the car is running. I have no check engine light, which is nice. Like I said, I've been driving over 2 weeks now. I took it on the highway, and no codes came back yet. I just have the ABS light on because my sensor's bad, so I have to change that. But other than that, guys, the car is running amazing, no codes, and I'm just super happy with the way it's driving right now. Alright guys, so on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming back to our channel. We post videos every Friday at 4 p.m. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Keep tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends. I'm trying to spread this, trying to grow. And there's always new content coming out with the Jetta, Shane's new car. Billy, I know Billy's going to get some exhaust work done. Isaac, we need to introduce his car to you guys. So lots of new stuff coming. And we're around 2 weeks away from spring. So super happy to get some summer tires back on this car. Get my rims back. I got so many plans for this car. So it's all coming, guys. Just a matter of time. If you guys didn't know, we have an Instagram. We post little updates during the week when we're not on camera. Just little things that you guys don't see. So we post little updates there, guys. So little sneak peeks and stuff before the video comes out. So take a look at that. Alright guys, I'll see you next Friday. And remember, stay tuned.